Good morning, friends. Welcome to the session. I hope you all are doing good. In today's part, we will learn the introduction to the game theory. We will learn the different concept of the game theory. Definition: game theory is a mathematical theory that deals with the general features of the competitive situations. It is helpful when two or more individuals or companies having conflicting objectives are participating in order to have a decision. In these kind of situations, a decision taken by one decision maker may affect the outcome. Suppose there are two companies which want to manufacture the same product. So which company should manufacture that product? If a one decision maker taking that decision, then that decision may be partial or it may affect the outcome. So in order to have that problem solved, what we have to do? We have to select more than one decision maker in order to have a final decision. Okay, if I consider an example of reality show, you would have observed that there are more than one judge. Okay, so the decision taken by all of those judges will decide the fate of the contestant which is participating. So game theory is basically utilized in order to have a final decision. Game theory is based on minimax principle or maximum principle. So now let us understand what those principles are. Maximum principle. This principle deals with the maximization of the minimum number of chances of winning. Suppose if you are playing a game and your chances of winning are minimum. So what maximum will does? It will maximize those minimum number of chances of winning in order to have a maximum output. Or in short we can say maximization of winning. The second principle is minimax principle. This principle deals with the minimization of the maximum number of chances of losing. Suppose there are lots of chances of losing. So what minimax principle will does? It will minimize those maximum number of chances of losing in order to have a maximum output. In short, we can say minimization of losing. In game theory, there are different types of game depending on the number of players. If there are two players which are playing the game will be called as two-person game. And if there are more than two players which are playing the game will be called as n-person game. The one condition is zero-sum game. In this type of game, the algebraic sum of the loss and gain is zero, or we can say loss of one player is gain for the another player, or gain for one player is loss for the another player. In short, the algebraic sum of the loss and gain is zero. Strategy. Strategy are basically the decisions taken by the players while playing the game. Definition. It is an option chosen by the players in a setting where outcome depends not only on their own actions but on the action of the others. A player's strategy will determine the action or move which the player will take at any stage of game. You should note here that strategy and move are two different things. Strategy is for the whole of the game for which the player is playing, and move is only for the one particular instant. Okay, so there are different kinds of strategy. The first one is pure strategy. It provides the detail of the action or moves will be taken by the player under any situation. Or we can say if a player always select the same action each time under a situation, it is called a pure strategy. For example, if I am playing a game of chess and I am always taking the same action each time under any situation, so this kind of strategy will be called as pure strategy. The second one is mixed strategy. It is a set of pure strategy having different probability for each pure strategy. Or in short, I can say if a player always selects a different action each time under a situation, it is called a mixed strategy. For example, again, if I am playing a game of chess and I am taking different strategy each time depending on the situation. So what I am doing, I am considering the probability of the maximization of my winning and I am taking the decision. So in that what will happen, the opponent with whom I am playing, he will not or she will not be able to guess that which move I am going to take. So mixed strategy is mostly beneficial if you are playing a game. Thanks for watching this video. Have a good day. We'll see you in the upcoming lectures. Thank you.